Hi, my name is Bracko. I'm a sports physiologist and a strength and conditioning coach. In the video today we're going to be talking about core training and specifically neutral spine core training. So in neutral spine core training, it's good because it doesn't put any excess pressure on the disc. For instance, if we do traditional crunches like this, or a traditional full sit-up like this, what happens is that the intervertebral disc is being pinched each time you come up. And that can compromise the disc and can put the disc at risk for being herniated. Whereas if we are doing neutral spine horizontal training and neutral spine vertical training, not only does it not compromise the disc, it's more functional because most of our activities of daily living, and in fact most of our sports activities, are done in more of a neutral spine situation, and our abdominals at the very least and all the other core muscles work as stabilizers, decelerators, and accelerators rather than forceful like trunk flexion like we are doing here. So we can start off by doing the front plank. So front plank can be made easier by doing it on your knees, a little bit harder on your toes with your elbows under your shoulders. You can increase that resistance or that lever by taking your elbows or your toes away from your elbows and make that even harder. We can continue to make it harder by taking our feet wider apart, lifting one arm up, hold it for count, the other arm up, hold it for count, or opposite arm, opposite leg, hold it for 10 counts, maybe 10 counts on one side, 10 counts on the other. We can make it even harder by using a stability ball and doing an exercise called stir the pot. So this would be one of the hardest horizontal core training exercises, so that you're here, neutral spine, and rotating around in one direction, rotating around in the other direction, and we're doing this for repetitions, maybe 5 to 10 in one direction, 5 to 10 in the other. So that's for the abs. Now let's work for the size of the obliques. We can go to a side plank, a modified side plank, a regular side plank. We can make the side plank harder by taking our elbow away from our feet. We increase the lever. Make it harder again by holding a weight on top. I've got a TheraBand soft weight. You can make it harder just by putting the weight there or by increasing that lever and holding it for counts. Of course, whatever you do on one side, you have to do on the other. So you reverse that. So that's for the obliques, the sides. We've got to get all four sides, so now we can go to the back. The start of it is the bird dog. Neutral spine, start on all fours, fingertips and toes, lifting your arm and leg at the same time, up and down, this time for repetition. Now we can increase the variety of this exercise by starting in the front, going to the side, and then finishing at the back. Make it harder, add a weight, so we can start here, maybe 7 repetitions here, 7 repetitions here, and 7 repetitions here for 20. And we obviously switch arm and leg. We can make it easier by just lifting the arm or just lifting the leg. So we've got the abs, the obliques, the back. We're doing them either holding it for 20 to 30 counts or doing anywhere from 15 to 20, maybe 21 repetitions. So that is all the horizontal core training. Now, to make it as functional as possible, we can do vertical core training. And this is really getting in on the stabilization of the abs, acceleration and deceleration. So the first one are chops. And we can do the chops without weight. So you're coming up and down as fast as you can. I'll turn to the side so you can see you're in an athletic position and you're moving your arms up and down as fast as you can. So you go up and down, side to side, side to side, and then rotation. Now it's not rotation of the spine, it's rotation so that you accelerate and decelerate. So you're coming back and forth like this. Now we can make it harder by adding a medicine ball. So it looks like this. Perhaps you're doing 10 reps up and down, 10 reps to the side, 10 reps horizontal, and then 10 reps. This is the horizontal, actually back and forth like this. Now some people may have a hard time holding on to a big medicine ball like this. Well, then we can come back to a nice soft weight that has a lot of friction and do the exact same thing. Move it as fast as you can, then to the side, and then you've got your rotation. So you have acceleration and then deceleration. So we can perhaps do 20 to 40 repetitions of that particular the chops. So 10, 10, 10, and then 10. And then we can finish off with pelvic stability. So this is the start of it, where we're just standing. We want to make sure that our pelvis is even and parallel with the ground. And then we can do sort of a running technique, like a pelvic stability run. And I'll turn to the camera so you can see. So you start here, and you can start with your toe down and come back up, toe down and back up, or your toe doesn't touch and you're back up. I'll switch legs just so you can see. Get down as low as you can and then back up. Low as you can and then back up, maintaining a neutral spine throughout. So let's go back and recap. Front plank, side plank, bird dog. 2 to 3 sets. You're holding those positions in the front plank and the side plank for 20 to 30 counts. Stir the pot. 5 to 10 repetitions one direction, 5 to 10 in the other direction. The bird dog, we're coming up and down 10, 15, maybe 20 or 21 repetitions. The chops, we're doing about 20 to 40 repetitions of the chops. And then the pelvic stability running, this one here, we're doing maybe 5, 10, or 15 repetitions, and again 2 to 3 sets. So again, neutral spine loading, more functional, less risk for the disc, and it's a great exercise and a great core routine for our fitness clients as well as our athlete clients. So go for it, give it a try. Thanks for watching.